manka député ol beti bar nga député batala sifal soto gambi imman ala ta sambe setan ne tala sallallahu ka forayati nyaka balu dukola abatara ya buka bangambia wallahi to nyala duko corruption wala banna ate banna duko ka jum forayati nyaka bala baban in corruption wala banna ate banna corruption wala banna never ate banna ka jum forayati nyaka ndesan bala baban in corruption wala banna dolbe fagan ate banna ngoy ñul farti tale mo be taw kaw farti far nim modi atol ba wonde fu na dande taxi dola loptano fele mo be fakal donda karaw man timmano warti ngol labal wo be nyatanding nin tipte jakala jawol num fato be tole ño safa doroso alte tankato ya jodan nga banko dembu ngalandi sant yankan katon be laring gambia bi ngol kan alma wudi kan baral sa tunun na fudola al tankato lu be banna fala sama dola lu be na dola taxol be dunna atol be kamot gabu ka damo wuliya fo wala mo jama purambi nin dibite bo nyon sulubu dibite kurmo tabannade wallahi atabanna war jama le kun bolal ka banko na fulo ke nyo sanna jara dulal mambarakano karambalol ni batabe nyo saboy nin dibite o dangata banko anina buka sele be fanna dol ni santa dol finta dol kono futo be kono turban tabulo dol jabe ko konyo bulun jawdin ko sula kumpan ko corruption wala banna hani atabanna ka jum farayati bala baban in corruption wala banna hani atabanna corruption wala banna never banna ka jum farayati nyat ndesan bala baban in corruption wala banna dolbe fagan atabanna la banko dipite wala ben halaki kan ñulu man tara da ha jundi kan bitu moto fute wulu kundato balu wabi jeti wal bakaramala fuwarol kide dundela kuran tol fele be halaki kan al dankato bi jam fondin kel ni la satin keto do kurtina landin sabadabo baralia be kan wuliya fot fanti ko woni mba tara yan alla patiyo kono dipite tan dambeje ñon dipite ba tarol te bannam bulu milka badu kola dipite son dambulo si te man sa du kolo kono albe balukan du ko min na gambia tankato ya doronnom banko bolin ka jumale musambadi ka du ko mutalal fenyo ngai ka fore ya wa fi ka wuliya mu nan tulola kuri balunya sofa
yo assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh mbade mulu tulmal ya lonko albe lamoro ke kan science teng nim mbade mul ya lonko mina lamoro ke nyaro do mondin ka fale doron anal badi mal bejan sirfo sonko aka bayo sonko alniwol bejan bi aliamu na donglo men pilale on safona misgo men pilale ala salha ko boy nyimbe sunkaro le kono ba bidon ko men mbadi mul kuma kan woni message on wala kuma yata message o me alon ko abole di kan is very important and o message on la konin mina ka wala diam mbadi mul ala barka bake to mi alon ko alben jibe kan kana purun kana mi jandro mbadi mul nabi programme o nyin albenya jele iben la chenolu ni na soto fengolu sai ko woleta ke use political la anim political dapansiron ha na chenolu mele alonko wala muntati anin na soto fengolu membe kon na fulol mebe larim banki kono wala fengolti mele alonko sai ya wala ke fengol di mali alon ko ka wala ke politique grande Gambia Gambia smiling coast of Africa mbadulu adiamo siata badon ko yeloko nal meda ha sunya rola al meda ha tinya rola ntol betala normal wato sudatele bal normal badul sudatele ba normal ala sunyara dinkiralto ala ka sunyara ka dawo dranding ba normal jemba den gambian kolo bayring nyin nafulo mu gambian kolo nafulo le nyin channel mu gambian kolo channel le yaya jembe tarra man sala nyim banko kanya sanyi mo anim fula yaya man bank aman gambela keno men di adama baro masakunda sanjit nane anin tema bi ye keno men di o keno la siara katambi yaya jambela sanjil tam sanjim wonga nim fula man sa yala nyim banko kanyam bade ngol but for gambian ko lu say would amma fo man kenya karamoti bang kaje ko nyim masakunda is not ready but yalon fala ne wata masakunda ka kenol di akedi mol mella e ka fengol le kaje mel yalon ko banku dingol le be muna fanne wala so fana fo do mon ding mel bako factory lu mel bako proper investment plans bar nyim masakunda bu ka fengol di wo nyama mbadi gambian ko ni ku ya wara bata ite me yalon ko e mantala gambia ko no bi nsa fo ko bi kabonem bibi Johnson kotu bibi Johnson kotu police kana fojani ka burusi bi soto ni masakunda ya be dile adama baro masakunda e keno me ya lonko e ka wala soto kabonem traffic light Karava Avenue traffic light fokanaki burusi bi tonte blola adama baro masakunda ya be dile ya be la di mbadi ngam yankol koni Allahu akbar jumala moti me ya lonko wala marre wala Musa Dramati anan juma Ahmed Ba mbadi wulu lasiya sungaro nanyum fale jan ngale ko gambian ko la lebe deto wulile al nyanta ka wulile because nale ma wuli ibal nimi sandila anu wallahi san kale ko gambian ko liben nimi sandila iben nimi sandila abe dialela e munan gole ko mbadi wulu ya commission of inquiry men samana wala nyuntu ko puytol sa long ya yembe mun kulleke kabiya sambo commission to ya mutaje so sa ndol mun ferre kala ni sambo commission to item mutala no ni commission of inquiry jana commission was mainly for that nana mo wolon so faade mbade wulu banan gale ko be sunyaro men bela be no mo sudo tele ibe sunyaro men bela ibe tinyaro men bela be no male ke kisi anu be kisi la up to the last day badin gamiyan ko wallahi alazim ngale ko nte kawla lela me ni fola kula me alonga ko ta mole fer na mom koy man ta fola mbadi wulu banku buseo kene wa fila ye bango siga ya dumo bulu waya nyom banku busota ay banko marandi wo bulu mbadi ngam yankol ali mira dron adama baro mu kene wa fila let gam yankol ye keno yela bango siga ya di adama barola adama baro Musa Drame me ya lonko ala balu kono kene wafo wala ma do koti ay Musa Drame samanan ay banko keno be siga ay adu Musa Drame bulo kono sa ya long lan agento me ya lonko bi me ya lonko sarok lol fon tarle fo level me ya lonko e bukala pour que keno fon di Musa Drame le pro ay amute mbadi ngam ko saragulol tarale be level me alonko sarakule dongul bukala fon pour que le keno li Musa Drame le praya wa fie be alon Musa Drame ñu le masibo mel boy jang. If you go into the history of Sangun Silla la property yela nya di lambadi ngamian ko the same Musa Drame adama baro wala tombon ay gambele keno sika ya diala même minister of lands ministry me alon wala marta bankola keno la and religious affairs. Bambadi wulu al sallamo yani hakilo lan kana men faale nkale ko tolleta mu nyin gambieti andum tollebe nyin gambie fanando kunu lan baadi wulu wallahi alazim nin gambian ko al ma wuli al besido wuli le beti atam baadi gambian ko ge kenol mel yalon ko kabin sada wala kayra ba jawro jamano imedi mulla e ko yeri sa for a purpose Musa Drame ka siala officer kono aka kenol ta ke approve molye ge atolo kale commission le kajang ya jambe kenol yalon kale ko this is the plan ya kenol sikala ko atal tam aye muta aman fenke je kodi bar nyam masa kunda ka minake nyam masa kunda e fonnin kewol la soto fonnin kewol mel yalon ko yowolle ta ye marandi yowolle ta wala ka dum koditiol kan ka foyo allocation be jande alnana lafta nyindula kare be jelde government na tamu jelte alnana ya fo ko bar sa même jawlo ñundu ko ibitale ya compagnie register ibitale ya compagnie register Antonio General Chambers ni ya compagnie register inanan ni nata ila compagnie ñing iba allocation ko through the name of your company be lance kala mbadi lela bari iben jolale ibe lance kala mbadi lela dulal mel yalon ko bi metembo men kono wo dulal ka wafi million tang anil lulu million muang wo dulal ka wafi wala ko be dulani allocate le instead of you pay 1 million be men kala wala nyinti ko instead of you pay 10 million you are going to pay 7 million. Instead of you pay 5 million, you are going to pay 3 million. This is what is happening in our country, the Gambia. This is what is happening in our country. The only thing you are going to do, just go and register your land, just go and register your company at the office of the Attorney General Chambers. Near company registered to the office of the Attorney General Chambers. Yes, someone. We are going to allocate you a land. Mekino sikalambadi lela. Emo foreignati bang, emo gamenoti bang. As far as you have just gone and registered your property, it a yellow company registered along. Alongo Musa Adrame is going to approve. About approve for you to be given a piece of land. Glan Meliano ya jeme ko jemu tourist area leti. Musa Adrame Ahmed Ba wole buluwe nyokono. Ibe Gambia keno sigala iba kundula ya bedi nkale ko ye Senegambe be banne ila second phase bol ye second phase attack e man be ngoto sa be third phase wala mun wala sañandi Gambia ko nim fintan diam talié al boka ko momoy al ko politique la libe political ba al ba khalam tala wati o batra yalla chenol be wafi al dewol mina e ba laflaka investment okay there will be no place man sakunda be men al dewol la pour investment okay ba dewol al dewol ba tubabu du e be kono sotla they will want to make investment e be laflaka ka do ko ke banko kanya ita dula sotle be do ko ke dula mento ka do minekata Ahmed Ba ka do minekata Musa Darame yo Gambia chenol sikala ya diwo molella through back door. Ye funding ge jumala so do funding ge me alonko wala ka do ko nyinke wala habadrame jumala abadrame wala funding ge me alonko abora kiyanne kiyan tenda aba abora wol tenda aba bar nyi abadrame nyi mu funding ge me alonko ya jembela boyo lem basa mi lekata nyi habadrame nyi woni Musa Drame dimma wala be teriya ba de Gambia tere kafo ha say wala ka dum businessman ol kan you nda businessman ol kan e ko say be mengala go and apply you just go and apply ye da bondije e be da do ya apply do ye da bondije so ni ya apply e be mengala wala nyundu ko they are going to give you the plot of land wala na ya jibe betam mo men kono Senegambe kabo safo kabo traffic light Fokana ki bursibila silo kan science and betam mo kono ya bela di they have given out everything nim momo nyalo ke be Gambia kono go and check mulmel yalon kal be Gambia kono altali ajibe. This is what exactly is happening in our country. But for Gambia, did we deserve that? Na banko cheno. Ndol dewul la so defon lo. Ndol dewul nyanda ka development ko dulal mel to mbade wol. Ndol dewul nyanda ka development ko dulal mel to mbade Gambia ko. Sa ni masa kunda yo dulal besika ye be di foreigner la mbade wol. This is exactly what is happening here. Wala ko di me yalon ko wala be keri nyamba ni afa mo le sabanum be political wallahi mantra political la mbade wol. We are not doing politics. Mantra political. Membe kedi mbadi un kola fali. Exactly, membe kedi. This is what we are telling you. Mantra political. Membe kedi. This is what we are telling you guys. Mbadi ngami unkola. But say I'm never caring. Say neighbor Sugla traffic light. From Sugla traffic light now, going to Costa Road. Badu muna ngoy ko muna musadra me ni en amer ba kenjo han alal bulo falling. Alwe moment beke kan we are following it. Wala tin jonoli so dolu. Alaje ye bulo falling. Ila doku nyato. Guys, sorry, 1 minute. I'll have go by. So this is the point here I'm banning Gambian coal. So Sanyaji be saying from traffic light, from sugar traffic light saying kata kajani kafuta ansumana jambela corridor me along ko wole be greenhouse. Say osilo kam fanan saying. Betambo men kono yo fanan beta ya be kuntu ya be di molla. So there are specific journalists or dolbeje wala tinanale ansafale ko Gambian media household. The reason many of these media house they are all quiet. Me ni baby daring bad in Gambian ko. This is what I am telling you. Me they be daring. Musadra me meneke ni media household. Any media household later ye allocate land solar. You allocate $1 pour venir bitele media household lo diamond. Wallahi azim media household. And don't alkana worry. The media household mbe tolo fulal yele. Yes. I will give you their names. Media household me ya lonko. Musa drame o media household leta. You allocate land solar. So what happened in Badung, Albajala saying, the trend in the media is going to be completely changed. Because Nyajibe, for example, if you are coming from Kotu police station or Kanana, then they go for the Palmarima Johnson. On your left side, you would allocate Dumale, you would allocate Mohammed Jai for QCell. So QTV is going to move to that place. So QTV will move la. QTV they already allocate them a plot of land. So now QTV is going to be a propaganda tool for President Barrow and his NPP. So do you think QTV is going to say anything about President Barrow's government? Because what they want, Electoral, they have already given you that. Your deal already. So QTV is not going to... It will take from President Barrow government. And you talk about Paradise TV. You talk about Fatu Network. All this... media household, they have already given them a plot of land. Government give them a plot of land. Yes. So you never jump. So the private individual Melialon ka banko wafi me ka chano wafi mo privately. Walam jumalti. Those are the people Melialon ko aba drame another team mulu e ka wole engage. Those are the people Melialon ko ye engage to meet some private people for private businesses. So as we are speaking right now, this is what is going on in Gambia. Well, I'm calling me along. We'll be in Gambia right now. So Nyajibe from Bakau. From Bakau, Kana Stadium, Kamfana, Udulabe is completely engaged. So Nina the all the way. For Futeta Segmaska. There is a building me along go social society la building olam jeti. Opposite that building, I mean, Silome along go kata I mean Silome kata Minister of Works and Silado nyum kata munto traffic light from Segmaska. So there is a triangular from Gobi, there is a triangular space, me along go that triangular space you allocate Jumale, President Barrow you allocate wale. That place is allocated for the president. And he have already fenced that place. I would like fenced already. Yes? We are ready to investigate. And we have to investigate all these things because Nimu Bankola property levy. Because these are places many alongo. Gameno Nyantaka investment code. This is why we are following it. This is why we are following it. So when you are coming all the way from Banjul, it's a Maskala. So now you have, I know there is a road along it divert to Minister of Works. Slow me along look at that pipeline. And there is another road along is going to traffic light. So there is a triangular safe of land. Fital Garasobeje, Motowafu Blabeje. There is a plot of land along is already fenced. Yeah, fenced already. That plot of land is allocated for the president. His Excellency, President Adama. Before you reach to that place, around Abubakar Jawara Gold, I don't know, a gold house. There is a plot of land also being allocated for First Lady's Foundation. May I yola allocate for Fatu Barbaro and a foundation. So now, this is what is going on here. So when you come up to Palmarima now, coming towards Senegambia, there is a plot of land, this plot of land, Ahmed Samba, Yaya Jembe, Mohamed Basi and the likes, we call them multi-million. They own that place. They even fence the place. That's a big fence all the fence back at all the so you go Ahmed Samba ni Yaya Jembe and the oldest will let him do. So Jana Commission will do Ahmed Samba Bull as we speaking. Right? So Udulanying, Hadim Gay and others are the people they are crying for that place. So, but if you pass that place now, there is an empty plot of land. There's an empty plot of land before you reach Senegambia. There is an empty plot of land there. So that the empty plot of land, remember, as we are speaking, there is no space left in that place. No space. All that place has been given out. As we are speaking, Yabe deal, Ahmed Baya Bela di Chow. The place is all been given away. Yabele Sika Yabe di. Mulmalialanko, Wole Sunyaroka, Yajembe Jamanola, Yakodol Mabo. Right now is the time to do development. Because they don't want Malaka Colonium Bondi before Jambel time. Because of Otumo, there was Jana Commission. So right now they are pulling out the money. So Ahmed Ba and the others, Musadrame. So because you just go there. Ahmed Ba agent kill Alta JGB, go and check the place. If you like the place, you come and they sit, they discuss. So as we are speaking, if you don't trust me, you know, this is the problem of government journalists. Those government journalists will never talk about land grabbing. You will never see a single media house. They will talk about land grabbing because all of them, they have already allocated land for all of them. Africa. Africa TV, all of them, they have already allocated land for them. A land allocated already. So they will never talk about land fraud me along all became Bangkok. Never. Never. It's a kelem friend. So Bangkok can no problem. It's no problem. Because they have already secured theirs. As we are speaking, it will let you know sort of development. So they are not worried about all the governments. They have future investments. So when we are speaking for those people. They cannot secure. They have the money, and in the future they want to come and do development. So the Nimina Batara already, all the lands have been given away. So as we are speaking, Madam Kanten Nyame, Senegambia lo Bulba Carola, when you are coming from Senegambia lo Bulba Carola, la hotel side make, a cover diamond to go, Jemu industrial area, Wodula Bay, Fudenica for Senegambia is all been given away. Nkaleko, even Manko Kono saying, Manko Kono. The swampland is even given away. The swampland. That swampland before you reach at Palmarima. For the Palmarima, even that place is given away. Yeah, deal it. Hey, Gambian Gold. If you don't know, let me tell you. This is what is going on here. So right now, you will not hear Musa Drame talking. You will not hear Ahmed Ba talking. Because what is the problem? Remember, he left them in a sort of Adamabaro bullet. Because land Mayalongo is a value of 15 million. Land Mayalongo is a value of 10 million. Many people, land Mayalongo, Nia Gibe, Ya Kasafi, almost 15 million or 10 million. Ya Sigako Moyoko, go and just apply. We will approve it for you, and the money is going to be paid on the borders. So this is the problem here. So saying, Senegambia area is already been given away. Now, in order for the new conference house. So, but before you even reach at the new conference house, there are spaces where Mayalongo government owns those places. But if you are not a person Mayalongo, Mayalongo, ye land so long, Yalongo nyundula momenti. So those places are owned by individuals. Government there are places people start building those places. All those places owned by the government. Government as we are speaking, they have already given to Indians. They the businessman. And those businessmen are the people who will like a corridor dealer, and they are using those money for politics. You don't think about the future of your son. You don't think about the future of your daughter. But investment right now, this government is giving away those places to foreigners. Batara yakolo. So Nitamida signed the new conference house la. As we are speaking, ya kumas la ka be killing tala nyotema ITC. ITC lo dulanying. They have already started giving it away, sharing it among themselves. Ya kumas la ka tala nyotema mbale ngamiankolo. Right now, we are slowly from they cannot live there no more. Slowly, they cannot live there. Say, or slowly, a caborle cata mola so on Silola Caramafandola. A casino kundule. Because the new government, as we are speaking, ye glad be kuntum kuntum. The Minister of Forestry and Environment, what a diamula. Because all of them be dabe farne. There will be no minister in right now. May alonga be barola masakunda kono. May alonga be hanya like a diam about corruption. All of them are corrupt. Barola minister, they are all corrupt. Right now, Gambia ben tembolo kono. Gambia du me alon ko hakilo bela. Gambia du me alon nganio bela. Think about the Gambia. Imira Gambia labo. If that land me along ikadi mola, adim bin ika kono le use. Kataka boro sang hospital olto. Ika kono le use. Kataka moto sang police olye. Monsafoko. They are selling those lands pour ka Gambia police ol barakandi. Ebo dulal wa Afrikande pour ka Gambia le tanol barakandi. But menakada ebo dulal be wa Afrikande. But they are not developing any hospital for us. E mantara kana le tanol makoy. E mantara kana police ol makoy. But ebo dulal be wa Afrikan. It's not land allocation. It's not an allocation. Among allocation not. The minister is just using his power. Minister Bala symbol use kandong Gambia dungul kang ka Gambia chenota ka kundu ka di businessman ola ka Gambia chenota ka kundu ka di mo sembe mala mol mali alongo at the end of the day e be kolo sikala ya dila mol mali alongo at the end of the day they will do politics for them e be politico kele because we have all seen Dahaba during the time of Jambe plot of land allocated Dahaba e munto in Bijulo. Yes. Yeah, Jambe plot of land I will allocate Dahaba in Bijulo. But menekada Dahaba man that plot of land ama develop no in Bijulo. So menekada that plot of land because of menekada if they allocate a plot of land for you, there is a specific time like a water dealer, national dealer, like a water dealer. So a waterman dealer say Niman develop, government can take it and give it another person again. So ya Jambe time ya Jambe kenomen di Dahaba in Bijulo. So na ka udlayan they give it another person. So kabi udlayan sika yadi another person na inadna ka allocate kadua do sika kadi Dahaba la munto wala mu yundu mun call yarambamba yundu mun call ning government mun yosabakal diamond dulame ya lonko yoldi dibita wala. So but now that place because Dahaba is jela kairo solon before. So Dahaba can use that place. Katandi ko he have a plot of land for sale. So because udlabe nyamo right now niko moyoko 600,000. 600,000. You come here go 600,000 ba Africa wala. Amari be krondala raktag. Aneman kaito diala fa ba sikala ba dilela. Just sold the person in the land. Kaito sikata na dolo. Just sold the person in the land. So ya jembe jamano many of the friends of ya jembe. Ala tere ma jema be ye wolake. Ye land allocation wolake. Yes. Ye land allocation wolake. So your land allocation wolake more in those days. Right now, because they cannot develop the place. So we're killing land sold in African. Many of them are selling their lands. I have seen somebody may along your land allocated and the person have already sold the land. Almost about 14 million. Naba Nyama, the person have no right to sell that place. Amarima Rashid of Plukadulani Wafi. But the place ya jembe time ya allocated o Marinyole. But they were unable to develop the place. E Marinyol Mandulani develop no. So Kabini Mandulani develop no. What did they do now? So because when you new government nekono, you meneke you Dulani transfer the ownership of the place. You transfer to another people, and those people pay them. An amount of 14 million, an amount of 10 million, right now as we are speaking. And all that place will be allocated. Will be allocate come for other people, and will be will be called the so put borrow pick up our sang for 1.5 million. Come on, guys, don't ask about that. Somebody, Moma ya lonko, the person is having that. Moma ya lonko, abekodo sodoka. A plot of land, Moma ya lonko, is costing 20 million. Hey, we have seen people, Moma ya lonko, your hotel will approve it. I know some of the names, some of those hotels. I know some of those hotels. I don't want to be saying names. Because, I mean, I don't want to be saying names. Because man left told for. But I know a lot of people Malayalongo. Kabiri minimbaro masakunara. Ye land soul allocated. And they give kickbacks. O kickbacks so sign. Put baro masakunda ye volta. Kataka pick up some, pick up more and thing. That's nothing bad in Gambian Kolu. So exactly this is what is going on. So time come Monkolu. Iba fala ko masakunda la cheno lem nyente. Masakunda la cheno lem nyente. Alpha ma nyol le nyul ta je tay. Alpha ma nyol le dulal tay pour dulal nyun kanaka wuloti. Alpha ma nyol wulol tay as we are speaking ye wulol nyunta ya habe sege ya bedi. Even the forestry. Right now, la jibedo. Abuko Nature Reserve. As we are speaking, Abuko Nature Reserve, as we are speaking, ye jefanam bete. Imandang Abuko Nature Reserve sign phone. Brikama Forest Road, Nyambaya Forest. Right now, ye jefanam bete. Gambians, please, my fellow Gambians, Mbadi Gambian call, Alisi Ali Mirabang. But Jumala Nyamaje, Jumala Kata Brikama, Mayalongo, Eba Foloko, ite Nyamajico, become a forest so Mayalongo, Abidjan. It's the hope of the Gambians. Ibeje be taken. Iba Digan Jumalela. The so-called investors. And those so-called investors will they are giving them kickbacks. Banco Belefon. Banco Belefon. So whenever we come here, Narajan Kadiamu, people will be here to insult us. Mulbetana Kamul Neng, Mulbetana Kumul Famulma. But this is not the problem. This is not the problem. Manga problem with Mbademu. Isube diamond to Wolam Nindiko. We are Gambians, Dolmo Banku Demoleti. And Lunyanda Kalora to defend the right of our people. And the right of our people, Mbawala defend Kang. Na Banku Demola Nyanto Mbawala defend Kang. Ka Banku Demola Keno Siga Kabe Siga Kawafi, Kadi Luntaola, Kadi Mofuruola, Kadi 419. We have to defend it. For now, defend. So right now, there are a lot of media houses. And exactly, media houses like Fatu Network. Those people will never talk about this land grabbing. You see, Lamin Jai was having an interview with Nene. Lamin Jai, he was trying to stand for the government. Because they are in the same problem. It will be a cookie. Just last week, Fatu Bota Muntole, Fatu Bota Musa Drama, Fatu Bota Land Office. Fatu was just from the land office just last week. Complaining because Menakata, the Dlame allocator, I left like a silo bondi. I left like a silo bondi, Fatu silo tebology. And in fact, Fatih Memfo, they have to work with Fatih Memfo because near Fatih Memfo Moke, Fatu Promisco is going to expose them. She is going to expose them. I mean, expose because of land grabbing member caring, because of land corruption member caring. So this is why, Fatih Memfo, they have to work by that. And some of the radio stations, I just don't want to be saying names. But Gambia don't let members studio Minala Kaul Falie. This is the fact. This is the fact, Madin Gambian call. If you go Tanje, Nikala Tanje sign going towards to Jeren. The same thing, this is what's going on there. Ahmed Baka Mol Kile, Aka Mol Leki with other people, Kafi Altaleje Jibeba. You just go and check the place. If you are comfortable about the place, and they will give it to you. This is exactly what is going on. Going towards Sanyang, Gunjur. So because right now, as we are speaking, the government is going to change. So by saying, what is the plan? They can use. They can make sure they will make sure they fulfill all the legal means. All the legal means. So pour masakunda donata kaudula table abe kolealale. So ka menga wala nyundiko e ka make sure ye clearance so di mari la. E ba make sure you have your own lawyer. E ba make sure they lease the place for you. So if the next government came, they will not able to take it from you because you have followed the legal means. You have followed the entire process. So but what is the plan? You move fair like make sure all those people in can mention ya dealer. Sign lease. File Chambers. All of them. Anybody you have to sign that document. They have to make sure it's marrying in new moment your dealer. It's a total can work. So as far as we are speaking, this is exactly how they are operating. This is exactly how they are operating. So Banco Channel, as we are speaking, if Banco Channel be talaka nyotema. For example, government nyandaka 5 plots large and sign 5 plots. Or maybe government have 10 plots here. So 10 plots me alonko government time at right now. Be me kala wala nyundo. Ite me ya alonko. Ite yanda ka sign. The list process on yanda ka sign. They will give you 2 plots. 2 plots the bolo dila sola. Ite me yanda ka approve another place 2 plots or 1 plot. So the remaining plot they will able to sell everything. Iba be wafi la chew. With this name, so-called name, so-called name, land allocation. And the process maker use, because all the people, maybe see officers in Korea, Yalon go, Klimbola, Kilun, you never because the same thing will them call the Malalongo will happen during the time of Jambe. So because of the legal means, all Malalongo can exhaust, new government nata, it revocable, they can't revoke it. It's not possible. So these people, they don't know what they are doing. You are just fooling yourself. Yeah, they knows it very well. They know the game very well. They know how to lease the land. They know how to make the land from farming to residential. They knows everything. So they are following all those processes. And the process all they follow the same process all. You can make sure they do it in the right way. Moma ya long ala cheno, for example, mele ya long ko nying garden ball lebebul. Mele ya long ko garden ball lebebul, garden ball. So saying ela garden o inside, you want to change it. Ela faka dulani change to a residential, ela faka je wafi. So mele kada dulani ebita government yal, there is a number of percentage government ka membondi, government ka mentor. So the percentage of me government kata, so you can make a vote all in because Nindulaning, Gamino Yalongo Carlet Hamming Gardinot. Gamino Mobile maybe Mr. Jabil Hamming Gardinot. But Mr. Jabil in Gardino, the moment Mr. Jabil want to transform that garden to a residential, Mr. Jabil have to give a percentage of land to the government. There is a specific percentage me alonko Mr. Jabi nyanda kawala di government na. Say Mr. Jabi ka percentage me alonko kawala di government na. Government kawala ta ko nang ya be batara wa fi ñoy. This is exactly what is going on here. Wala ko me alonko be kere ñang. Ni yara ñu wulo kono. Ita ñu sallaji. From Sallaji going to Costa Road. There are a lot of garden jama balle bije. Forest jama balle bije. But milekata iba be kuntu kanne. Ni ya kuntu the landowners okay, now you people have to take 50% until we have to take another 50%. Or you people have to take 75% until we have to take 25%. So I told the percentage me kata, that percentage me along, it doesn't belong to Ifanyolu, among Bamanol Tante, Motandati, Masakuna Tamu, Gambe Dungla Tamu. But what they are doing, Batalaka Notiamale. This is the exact fact me along all be caring. But what did they do? Our members of National Assembly were not able to talk. Now, because you know, this is the exact thing how the mafias behave. Mafia can behave 10. Mafia can behave 10. So if any National Assembly member you want to talk about that land allocation thing, you can remember from my land detail. You can remember from my land sort from my land allocated. So this is why many of the National Assembly members, they knows all these things. Because and they knows those things have been done in ways they are not in the right way. But there is no National Assembly member because they have given them a plot of land. So saying Gambia don't let be findlay diam. Gambia don't let be findlay protest. For some of those properties to be managed in the right way. There will be no land allocation. But all these places allocating, they must give a plot of land to Amidu Ja. Ja Oil. Wherever you go, Ja Oil be essential. Wherever the government is going to allocate, it can follow command. Moment Ja, say allocation by Janade. Do you want the roadside? Yes. So you have to give this. So when if you go into all the places, government land so be down the me alongo ya je me reserve. Right now this government is sharing it. Right now the government by betalaka and badin Gambian call. This is exactly what is going on. Or the government what they will do what in the court. You are a political supporter. I don't support it. Itam NPP supportality. And you have a big family. Family le bebulu. So what they will do, they will engage you. Ya for sa men kala wala nyunduko. Belan kuntle janne. Itam loi sola amini yes. So belan kuntle belan dile la. So when you give a plot of land to you and in a family, you have to come and support NPP wholeheartedly. Our resources, na bagaso, na fengo. Bango be danta fengo menna, iba use kang just for their political gain. And this take us to where? Albeya amo ileko, eko president baran newulu, wolem the new pabo janti. Those are the new pabo jang. But yalong Gambian call left from be no faham ñu la ñu bari Gambian call. Gambian call left drum be no faham ñu bari Gambian call. Albeya alon ko. Almale nemen kafraka Mr. Baba Job. Mr. Baba Job. Almale nemen kafraka amale la jong sonen ndai. Alma alias Jannatul Firdaus la. Anen sabonde freto walbe. Albeya kalam dala nun ko Mr. Baba Job. Mr. Baba Job mu molati me ya lonko. Mr. Baba Job. Mr. Baba Job mu molati me ya lonko. Atle ya jambe enabul jang. Atle ya jambe makoy. Pour ya jambe singo soto. But in those days, because Mr. Baba Job, il a fait a businessman samalang, they cannot do that business until and unless Gambia government a guarantee. Except for Gambia government a guarantee dealer. Because the amount of money may involve program vessel samananjang. It's not an easy amount of money. Fala melun kalilu wage nyolu. They just have that kind of power. You call us munta. No. Kalilu wage nyolu for them to be able for kalilu wage ge moti me ya lonko. For kalilu wage ke moti me ya lonko sa kulungu samananjang. Different kulungu samananjang. Kalilu wage is having the backing of Magisal. Because Magisal ya back. Because five bank guarantee soto. So ni atara Magisal can able to give him a guarantee. Magisal have a guarantee deal la guarantee me along kasi kulung sa monon jang. Kulun saba kulun nani. It's not amo ko mega physical cost la jo. No, kulung nying membe je wala ka kulung nying supply le. Ne kulung nying ta mel yalon ko wala ka supply ka manola. E be kulung be supply le. Already but they have a guarantee. So the moment kulum follow na kulum follow ni ya offload. So ni kulum follow ni muta ya offload. Sa kulum follow ni e ko wala muta e be commence la ka wafi start distributing that. So ni a distribute say membe je wala nyunto ko what will happen? Mi la be kala. Gambian ko be commence la ka sang. But mi la mu fero ni mbadi Gambian ko alila mo yani hakilo la. Mi la be nyun ko nyun fo koma. Right now, the price in the world market, I be level mento. In other part of the country, dunia banko ila kolo beteata, ila na flow betearing. Right now, the price among expensive in their areas. But banko ila economy fall down, ila economy boytale. Right now, da be share la jele. What niajibe right now, niajibe sugro da chipta in Senegal than Gambia because mlekata sefa be santole. The price of safer the price of Nyimbe Santole. So as we are speaking right now, Sugro da is kept in Senegal than Gambia. Because Senegal is safer da be seller in Santole. So but saying Baro Masakunda ila feromu minati. Ila feromu minati. The new Pabo Jang. Eke Amar Sane Njaga Sane. Nyula moti melia lonko. Ebe fero kekang. Because bankola ko dole nyenti. So they are it will be kala multi-million because president wala they are the direct relative of the president. So if make wala nyenti e ko di ba sikala ya dila. Ne ko di ba yin sika ya dila. Ye kulum guarantee. It's not about the money, it's amanga kodot. Say be men kala e kulum supply all the way from Pakistan or ye kulum supply all the way from Vietnam, ye kulum be kulum bonla je mane kulum ayna. But say membe je wala nyenti itolu ni mano nying right now il a fait business o menke wala nyundu ko mano nying ane atale to le sang $25 la $25 ka samano all the way to Gambia. Nito nada they are going to sell the rice for $20. Eba wafla minala $1. So but I remember you want to the $5 because they are not making it just to get money. You mantara kake pruka kodo soto. No. You mantara kake kan kama pruka kodo soto. So ebe menke ka wala nyindiko. Ito left ka mano samana ka Gambia dungul nene ka Gambia dungul nyaku ka foko baro can able to put the price of rice down. Ka Gambia dungul nene pour Gambia dungul hope soto about the president because of election wala kana. They have not done this from the last 4 years, on the last 3 years. Because they are entitled to do business. Business okay can. Niatara no tole ngani so Gambian call yele. Anu baro Gambian call promise lako. Abe mano da agent lele. Minati ne manyinkeno since 2017 or 2018 or 2019 or 2020. For to ko be nyinkala 2021. Because mna gada be election yala kono. Be election yala kono. So it's very important Gambia dungul alal hakiltu. Ibe men samana na alla banko kodo. Ibe alla banko na fulo. Ibe wala sikali ya dundije. Bola from the central bank or bola from the Mecca bank. Because the director may along the Mecca bank, as we are speaking, that guy is not there. The manager is not at EcoBank. Mecca bank. So they have a new manager at Mecca bank. And Mecca bank Dumala control. Mecca bank is a bank may along government control. Jumalam government representative me ya lonko wala mata bank sola wala mambure njay sa mambure njay anim bois me ya lonko wala central bank la government wala molti me ya lonko be do ko keka. So ni lafta any amount of sign, any amount of guarantee il lafta ka wala sika kadi ndaka nyolla on the kadi amal sana nyolla, they will able to do it. So nyum kono montara nyulu bulu because mo be ya lonko Baroma o Kodisoto 2016. Baro Baranitaye, Barola family to Yamalango, I Kolosoto in 2016. Yes, Baromo multi Mayalong, he was doing a business. I've been in business okay, can they? Yes, we all believe in that. That's quite true. But right now, Barola family members, so right now. Or Barola Baranu right now. That amount of money, after 4 years, after 4.5 years, because we manke barola salary, a manko come ka baro jole, Gambian call al kabaro jo menna every year, every summer al kabaro jo menna. Barola sango be kew, Gambia ka jo menna al karifa jo. Amantame Gambia kolo million saba amantambe bol. Sango mumo be. Gambia ka jo men. Sa mu be Gambia ka baro jo men na amantam bi dala so million sabola. Sa ya be ko sa en baro la sawning. Ala sam follow million sabo ay manga mon kunda lo wala. Sam follow million do ay la bundo fana lo wala. Sam follow million sabado ay baka bungolo wala. Sam follow million sabado I mean, so it's like nyaji be Gambian call, you have to understand all these things. Falia understand. Allah bango kodo ibe wala tala ya use it amano sang ya samana ya wafalma pretending ke fanke ko ni hatara for example itolle tamo kodoti iminana ka fale ko mano da mu nyinati because mano you don't pay no tax, mano you book tax joe, you don't pay any tax. So the new Pabojang, the new Kanilai farm, this is the exact plan. Gambian call la kodo, Gambian call la nafulo. Ibo weta la yanaka Gambian call ta, kanya ngane osoto ka Gambian call filindi. Kanya pe Gambian call kan kaya nafulo sika ka dundi batalo kono. What will happen? Mena bekela. Because mena kana be last year la kono. Nkale ko, you know, we are in a time me alonko. Ibe fengo fe ba be risk la. We are in the last year. So membe kela ulam nyundiko. Ningi ya nyimano samana. Nyimano ye samana, right? Sabe mano muta ya tala banko kan dulalto. They will have agents. If agent sort the banko dulabeto. Comme Baba Job kaka nyame. Comme Kanila farm kaka nyame bari Gambian call. So near mano nyul muta ye tala dulalto tare bari Gambian call. If I want feel a price or me alongo, it will fall massa wala. Less than that. If I want feel that me alongo is going to be low. Yes, to yalam. Near wafiola, you Gambian call Marco. That's quite true. That's quite true. But mina kata Allah kodola. Saying the amount of money me along be fail. The kodo me along it will be fail or kodola. On ebe boela kodo menna. That amount of money is not going to affect them, but it's going to affect the Gambian people. Because mina kata be kodo mentale ba boendila je. Kodo me along be boela aben economy la boendila. Because mina kata the money come from our covers. Kodo nyumbora na account to. Kodo nyumbora na bank solo to mbari Gambian call. So this is exactly how they are going to operate. But say mine atina nu imagine kenu 2018. Mine atina imagine kenu 2019. But mine atina imagine kenu 2020. Because mine kata niya kenu say, do you know what's going to happen? Because say mine kata mbe 2021 ne kono katale fay sawon le kono. Sa benyo sa vice versa sa mfankum. Abakala mfankum. Ida kolonyin ya jo or ida kolonyin ita jola. It's going to be like this now. So ningamyan ko le katro fay nimbaro boyta. Now, sa mbaro boyta sa. Anu holebekala baro boyla. Sa nimbaro boyta sa melebekala sa. Wo kodonyi meya lonko ya woleta ya dundi bataro kunto. Gambia is going to lose that money. Look, so put an example here that probably I understand. Let me make it completely easy for you. So ning atara for a level meya lonko, for example, kodonyi tata amon jono, for example, yeah. Sa be menaka ebenyapela maybe baro ning kilimbe ebenyapelo kanne. Ya sorong. And the person is going to be charged for economic crime. On the bank soul banya plakan bank media bank nyimba folo ko be mutale be soronal. And that's the time Barrow will start making a mini dictator. This is the plan. Say ba mo kunkilo soronna banko mul for na fulol, right? Okay? And abatala kaso kono is going to be happy in kaso kono almantakala. Ninga atala for example nimbaro kanan. This is the only alternative. So nimbaro ya make and is not going to make it. So say nimbaro ma make. They are the guarantors. And they will all leave the country. Like the way Pabojang Botajang. Like the way other people's Botajang. Because Bankolo Kodome, Gambela Kodome Pabojang, is he going to have it? And that's what I know. So this is going to be Gambela loses now. The only benefit Gambia mentioned Kabia Mano Samanang, Gambian call at least every Gambian was able to take $300. For example, if the back of the someone you come mano kala 1,000 net. Say by the logo saying 300 me alonko ya bondije that 300 onying or Gambian call. At least every Gambian me mano sang you will able to take 300. So you take 300 as a tax return. You take 300 as a tax return. Either ways. The second alternative is this. Ning atara, for example. Barrow winter, Almantankala is not going to win, inshallah. Saying the businessmen, the so-called businessmen, although the so-called people Malayalongo, Barrow have given them contracts, Barrow contract gold dealer. And the government of the country, government Malayalongo, whatever Bangkok as we speaking, that government may make a lot of Science Alialonoko Gambia ka hadim gejole from every budget o me alonko you got somebody deputy bunkono nga hadim ge nga jole hadim ge, right? Okay. Nga hadim ge jole, right? Sango me alonko Gambia la budget ya set up ka budget Gambia la banko la dépense banko la namo sango Yadeda, as we were speaking, from 2020, there is a specific amount, there is a specific percentage. Percentage will be mea longo, ikawo mutale, yadi hadim gela. Ika hadim gejo. ka jo mi kama Banjul project the Banjul project right the Banjul project so hadim game molti mi alongo every year hadim better ka kodo sotole but who are the people jumalle hadim guarantee hadim e kodo bon mun tole ay Banjul project on ndoku men right from the Gambia government who was the guarantor Gambia government kadi right so saying hadim gay Gambia better ka jo men na if these people are fault if they are defaulted because mleka de kodo men dilela ni boyta saying ibajero ko saying hadim will be having another new contract coming jigo construction contract also nyame so say be mleka wala nyundiko they will start giving more contracts to hadim because 5 years period is long 5 years sanjilu ajam fata so hadim is going to be one of the people malayalonko they will be paying back ibekala kodo mayalonko lose tala ibetala kajo up to a level mayalonko they can able to make this money another option Nenyul Sorong, Hadim Gay, and the others will be people Malayalonko Eminamudra Kejo. Okay, we are going to pay it. If they take them to court for liability, so they will be the people, they will be the guarantor. Because they already have, the government already owe them. Government here owe. So as far as government here owe, so they can be the guarantors or they can be the saviors. If they cannot multi-Malayalonko, it's a new guarantee no. Because itol mo mol melalon ko ila julobe masakunda la le because mbealon ko sansan nga hadim jole so hadim be melekala wala nyundo ko abafla say okay I'm going to have an agreement with the government or I'm going to have an agreement with the various bank melalon ko wolle ko do nyulla say me agreement no men so la wala nyundo ko sansan Gambia government can do 10% of my kolome nyata kan jo ala 10% kan jo wala say 5% only left the government ya jo into the account to recover the amount of people ñu kolome use just to make politics ñu kolome use kamano sang pour ka barola politico balunde ñu kolome use kamano sang pour ka jiko barola next time aya sikiono because right now Gambian ko bebe kumbo kamilla Gambian ko bebe kumbo kamano da jawata and this is one of the team me alongo ñu ne Gambian ko la miro as we speaking Gambian ko la miro. So the Gambian new Pabojang, the Gambian new Kanilai farm, Amal Sane aka Ndaga Sane, ñu le multi-million. As we are speaking, comme be diam kan nyameng, e ko ba process kan. Kam million jel dila. Million kamenan nim feng. Gambia ko do kono. Ka dila preta kam manu kulungo samanan. Gambia kono jam kanaka ke businessman kanaka ke global in this country. Sorry guys, in this country nani Gambia kono jam but sign Gambian ko sign kadi amato le sign what should we do zaminake no nyata kaminake when they are using our own money to politic us even fon la kodo use kan na kodo e bo use kan pour ka politico samanan kan fon la kodo our own money fon la kodo san Gambia dingo me alon ko you are patriotic President Barrow have little place me alon ko sa Gambia dingo la heart win no mina atina President Barrow la molu e mo muta ya privatize or ya prioritize right now Gambia dingo do kumbo kan mulela nyata President Barrow government they are serious and they really want to help the Gambian people. What should they do? Leptanun call the Kumboka right now. Leptanun call Komamboro Soto. Leptanun call Koma health material Soto. So we expect the First Lady, or we expect the President and his entire entourage. President Alamulu, Nemla expect. President Alo businessman, Nemla expect right now. Wala Nyunduko, Yeta Borol Sang. Yeta Leptan material Sang. Yes, samba ye di RVTH. Yes, samba ye di lopitan la as we speak. Gambia don't jël bekela multi-million ko. They will benefit from that. Gambia don't jël mo jël. Lot of Gambians will be benefited from that. But milekata President Barrow la Mansakunda ila sulo mankawoti but milekata ibe Gambia don't feel lo nyadi through the new business idea, through the new Pabojang, through the new aka Amad Sane Ndaga Sane ibe all use la nyaming to baffle the mind of the Gambian people. The Gambia don't take nyaku with our own money. ye bankota na cheno na kenol mel yalon ko nga investment ol kewol leto na kenol mel yalon ko dingul nga hotel lo weto ya jambe o chenol jelle jana ay blojang in fact ya jambe chenol dol famutal ay 6 ya jambe o chenol mutal ay 6 ya jambe o chenol mutal ay 6 abara aman fenke yo dula nyun tombadi ngam ko aman fenke yo dula to. So as far as we speak right now, ibo channel tan kan ibo fana use kan KD more because of political gain. This is exactly remember caring gamme kono jam. If you don't know, this you don't quote me yalo ko le caring jam. I swear to God. So we have to be mindful. We have to be mindful. Ni afa modo le ka foko ha ale bulu ya di ni adi adi no vidum batale bulu. You cannot take it from them. Altata no le bulu. Because mlekata ferol mel be bulu. Because mlekata kata kol mel be bulu. E ka kujawol mel the plans they have. You cannot able to take those land from them. So Gambian ko aliya long almalo mang these are the plan ñu lam ferol di be kol mel keka ñu lam ku jawol ti ñu lam ku jawol mel yalon ko ibe kekan just pour ka Gambian ko kasara ka Gambian ko na fulo du la bataro ko ñu lam ferol ti mbadi ngol ñu lam ko wolti ñu lam ko wolti and we will always be here to inform you after doing our investigations. But nim momo ka si ka mira nun ka foko ha minim fengol mbetale bulal kana don't worry. You cannot take it from them because they are following the legal procedures. Because the authorities melialon ko beje Gambia dum mel bo official kono in the land office wala mul mel ko they give them the proper approval. So how can you take those land from them? How can you take those land from them? Ebo chenol tala nyul bulno nyalile. You cannot able to take those lands from them. You cannot do it. Badul. If you don't know, let me tell you. This is what you never care in Gambia Colonial Science Center. And from there we go to diaspora voting. I keep telling you, diaspora voting is something me alonko. They change it in another dynamic. It will fall into another dynamic. A new way. Sila kuto yola samana sila kuto. Mina mo sila kuto. Anunga nyimfo yunka yeko. Ya sila o sila use mina jan ka fale. Anunine fale you will see it. That's a new way agenda style. That's how you like it. But they are doing it in a way, it's more than even Yajembe style. Diaspora voting or diaspora voting monkey. It all members of the diasporas will vote. The members of the diasporas will vote. If you don't know it, let me tell you. Because be more invite Kanan. More Malayalong be customers, be invite Kanan, they are giving them a control DK, puri mari le bonan customers, and ya make sure they register in this country. More Malayalong be for Conakry, they are giving them money, they make sure you bonan Conakry, they come here and register. This is what they're doing. Mulmali alon ko wala be Senegal, iba make sure lako, your control dealer, yeah, make sure they come and register here. And those people now are not only going to be only Gambians, but even Senegalese, even Guinea-Bissau people, even Conakry people, even Casamas people. Casamas and Kolu. They will not allow diaspora vote. Diaspora vote is what I. But now, you know, we alternative to sign. Diaspora vote in Tawakela Kodi. This is their plan. Diaspora vote in Tawakela sign. No, they are not good about it. They go for phone sign. But say it will plan sol movement wala mnyundo ko say. Ebe Gambia dungu bon lalo nyame Guinea Bissau and other foreigners. And the Molmalian they are aligned with those Gambians. Ebe mojela. Ebe bon na Guinea Bissau. Amina another full Jimba be mina ala entire family. Ala entire family from Guinea Bissau. Ani mina Gambian kanaka registration soto. And no allow entire family. The person about make sure phone. Abe more dollar from bon na Guinea Bissau. Abe claim na ko luma di wonlet. Abe claim na ko luma di wonlet. Ne when luma ka di wonlet. But abe claim na ko luma di wonlet. This is Nilam Pharaoh to me along ke bola ke kap. Yes. Ibe mo jela be bon nan Kasmas is a Gambian. Ala kabilo mo along ko Gambian kolem. Abe bon nan Kasmas ana dingul mina. Ana dingul termal mina because mlekara ye kawonyu moyel. Ye kawonyu moyel. Ana dingul mina ana dingul termal. Muzu kilometer abavla ko muzu fela be mbulu. Abe be saman abe register la nyim banko kanjang. Kabilo to jang satalo kono jang. Nyinam the next target, nyinam the next plan me along ko. It all they are going to do. If you don't know, let me tell you. Diaspora voting is something they are never interested about it. They will never do that. Diaspora vote, what a killer. But it all they will transport. If you have more transport like diaspora, Senegal, Guinea Bissau and other places, someone can register. And this is the way you know slowly back. Never see in Guinea Bissau. Yes, to another, if see in Guinea Bissau. But il a more million ko wolle bejang. Yalo na ko dem Gambia dingol. Sato ko alfa yalo ko Gambia dingol. E dingo me yalo ka wulula Guinea Bissau le. E dingo me yalo ka wulula Guinea Bissau le. Yana ya Gambia kaydo dial. Yana ya Gambia kaydo diala. Edungu terima me alonko Guinea Bissau nkola mati. O edungu terima me alonko Kasmas nkola mati. Edungu terima me alonko Guinea Conakry nkola mati. Edungu terima me alonko Guinea Bissau nkola mati. Ono Senegal nkola mati. But because mnakata ani edungu la kata ay kawmo ay fama be moy. You claim it comme edungu lam. Ya sama na ya attestation o diala. They will give him an attestation ya carte o diala. Nina mula fiera do fana design. But saying, what are we going to do now? What is the next plan? To defend. Kajago nyumbataro tekela. But Jumal Tale, Belve Sila, or Catane, or registration Dulal. Those people have to be strong. When you make a mobile man, no let. Don't let them Gambia Digulu. Nimmoy luntango bonon dora samana you should be able to know ko nyim manke Gambia dingut you should be able to know ko nyim manke yen dingut mobe searing because right now the tactics why nganyum falle because we are following them be follow kan because right now molbe ye molki Guinea Bissau marsa kono Gambia dingu jama bale be Guinea Bissau marsa kono je so ye molki je Million ko be marché kono e kata to engage some certain people but wo mol million ko ye kije wo mol million ko ye kije na Bissau they are like an intelligence so the intelligence team went to Guinea Bissau and they talked to some certain Gambian million ko beje and they know the view of others because Imukata it's not like Ikatala just directly. Imukata directly, yeta yerisa no. Do Gambian dingu kata jere inu mole diamol soto je mol million yeta yesi Gambia Gambia bitigo la nyit yesi je. Ye kata Gambia ko la Gambia tan ninteng. Ya gibe what is it la miro be Gambia la ko to nyaadi le. Ita ka jumala support Gambia. Whether you are in support of the president or you are not in support of the president. Intelligent team. If you don't know, you don't know until we know. Because eka mol milki, o mol muntol la moliti. Eka mol milki, o munna moliti. So Guinea Bissau marché kono Gambia dungul yo le sindije. Some certain Gambia dungul they are paying them for intelligence service. So ni si de la bidi kadala ye fandi amundiye for one day ye fanga katala ndum Gambia dungulti mfana na la janne kanyi nit ñi intelligence. So ni nata ya long ko ite ka president will support. Ite ka you are in support of the president ko ite boda mun dole ndeboda ñomi le ban tamera sirin tanne bat na molbe ñomi le na molbe ñomi kanu mole on na molbe ñomi bakalar le ha muka fama jele sango sankata jele ngata ziare la jele sango sankata ziare la jele yo ini yakacha ni katara ye engage ya long ko ma ko ite moldi mi ko you are in support of the president hey Gambia taninten ye le fet long ya long ite you are in support of the president say ko say ya le be jan Bissau jan e ko ina dimba be ko ha na dimba be le be jang na muso be janne you know na dimba be jang na muso alhamdulillah na muso le dingul soto jang alhamdulillah dingul ko yamman ka kawmoy dingul ko le sura dingul la dingul ka be moy ka moy yamman ka kawma sanala set yo dinjalu dinna dilulu okay say ko say okay say men kala wolom ñundu ko ite ko register embassy Gambia embassy kay mboro ko say ko ite men kala wolom ñundu ko be ko do di la say be la business on be ma ko la lafte ni lo dimbaya mo ludo ñimbe laftal be tale kartaw ñil Gambia ni kala Gambia to lebe moto jola to lebe boso jola ha ina dimbaya be alla baluo albalu men kala Gambia la baluo to leba be kala nen carte fe o fanan kana si ko danke to lebe moto kila nan kana kala bundu jina Bissau kal samana len la carte o fay al murla ko danke me ñun ko nangam kare ndile nim president win nin ko la fana me murla ko danke me ñun ko di kan nangam kare ndile pour aller le business o kan this ñina la ferolti I swear ñinen ko di mel ko an ye mol mel we know them ne belon ne anu mol folo kono kasmas demul be kono they are not Gambians but kasmas demul them they are pretending ibe jang ye fanga Gambian kolti ibe state house they light lo wolo ibe state house kono ika wolle ki dulado taring ika wolle ta ike ki dulado taring ne lon kasmas demul but let's see. I'm a anything I'll come in the state house. We know it. I'll come more kid down na belon. I'll come more kid out on na belon. I'll come fair men bacon na belon. So the same team, Yoleki Mundo, I mean Yoleki Konakiri. Because there are other people they were in Gambia before. But Konakiri don't let me say that. But the Gambia alone, and they know a lot about Gambia. Near someone ye interview, ye nyunga Gambia la. Ye boni Konakiri, ye someone ye nyunga Gambia la. Iba Gambia iba fole jumalam alkalo to nunjam because wole be nunjan. They were here before, iba nunjan. But they say that Konakiri. Ngaleko, this is not a small survey. Your survey menke is a very sensitive survey. That's right now. You know, Ferolti, NPP. Because they are frustrated. They are only frustrated. Because Gambian call you call the NPP party. Kabrim president of Sierra Leone. From the president himself. Ako Gambia di Sierra Leone. Freetown. And they want to come back home. Il a fait Sena. Melalon ko dimbayata je la fa Sena ni dimbayalu. Ebe jebe batari la fa Sena. E ko ye todi ambassador la, ye todi ambassador be to sevela e be fero ke la independently. Gambia. President ko be fero ke la ke boninan ke bonnan Freetown ke samanan. Mine atina president mo keno from 2020. Amina president mo facilitate. Gambia do be second glad e mo facilitate no. The president was unable to facilitate that in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. For 2021, the president of Gambia do leko. Ni man la facile nang, ya nang, me pleno jolele. because of election wala kana Gambia dung alimira Gambia dung alimira it's too sad president o kanyum fo sai Sanji Lulu president me alongo Sanji Lulu abe maralo Sanji Lulu amang Gambia dung hati me alongo ibe batadu dunya dulalto ngale amoyle Gambia dung le be Senegal kasola president Barrow na masakulu ye nyaka Gambia dung la me alongo be Senegal kasoto ibe batadu nje ibe tora kanje ba Senegal dung me alongo be kasola jang ni lo ati wadi ibe bularo kala e Senegal dung bula muntumala aliya moy ko Senegal ye bularo ke ye Gambia dung bula muntumala aliya moy ko Senegal ye bularo ke ye Gambia dung bula ala fonni Gambia goal they have no intention for that e mangane ya soto wala mbari Gambia goal ba yita Gambia dung ida Gambia dung me along ibe sir Gambia kono hakilo bela ngani o bela ko defla Gambia develop eleva Gambia tanyato ida Gambia dung ita ka wafiro ke marsawolo ila balobe marsawolo marsawo kolyaring o marsawolo kolya be me mira wala e ka sino e ka happy e ka fa kon taka NPP la support Allahu akbar e ka si ka happy e ka content ka fa kon taka NPP la support mali alon ko bankola integrity bankola nyanto fon ya do yal bankola nyanto momenti bankola nyanto bankola bunya ya do yal Allahu akbar ida Gambia dungo ika hani ika foko ntaka NPP la support ika hani ka ntaka president Barrow la support muma yalongo Sanji Lulu yakato fa aya nyaka z Gambia dungo la amang Gambia dungo hati Gambia dungo bataran dunia dulalto embassy Gambia dula mu beto nga embassy lan ke jo Gambia ko dola ye nyaka z Gambia dungo la amang Gambia dungo hati the Senegalese ambassador me alongo abisi Senegal kono ay Gambia na fa minala ala foni ay mine samana Gambia president Barrow la masakunda tembo afan Gambia ambassador me alonga be siring America ay mine samana Gambia ay mine ka Gambia jongole America banko ko ala fon bar Gambia ambassador me alonga be siring Angleterre lon sa do kono ay mine ka Gambia jongole ay Gambia do jumala right face ambadi ngi ala fon bar Gambia embassy me alonga ko South Africa e be Gambia do tora la je instead of you stand for your people, but you are there to fight against your people. Ebe Gambia dun kelendila, ebe Gambia dun sambala kitiola, ebe Gambia dun bodandila, ebe torala in South Africa. What change? Mina falinta, mbali ngami yankol. Nina for water wadi kombe politikola. Mandara politikola. We are here to defend our people. We are here to defend the sovereignty of our country. Na bankola nyanto, mbole defend kan. Man na jan kanaka boy moka man na jan kamo tonye but wallahi Gambia jaran tole wala Gambia jaran ndol mo banku dum lede ndol mo Gambia dum lede and we will stand here every day to fight for our country the Gambia mamalan the Gambia mamalan Gambia dum na police ol fele mo montare bulu na police ol fente bulu parce que mbaro buke mira mbe mina keke memu fere kela ni ngambe polisol kamoto se hey ya jembe taymo me ya lonko ala fa kanaka sembo soto ay mun fere la ke mbade ngulu ya jembe moto sanne ay moto di polisol la ay moto sang ay moto di paramilitaire la ay moto sang ay moto di sojaro la parce que mbaro ni atra sojaro buñale ya polisol buñale parce que mbaro mun tumale ya police ya moto sam polisol ye mun tumale masima sam polisol ye gambe police atra polisol mbato la say gambe polisol nimbe diambo gangale amironu ndol we are only talking manda diambo we are fighting for you people nga keloke gambe polisol le president Barrow la masakunda ya maraloke Sanji Jelwe be maralo Sanji Lulu say ya jembe boss kotol mele bula jang ay boss kotol mele yalon kay bula jang o boss koto kilungulu ansa na Gambia karamda dinul kabulo bossol le ala fonni muduma le president Barrow bossol sam pour Gambia karamda dinul Madabio me alonko just coming Madabio me alonko president Barrow came to be a president before him, the president of Sierra Leone, the president of Freetown. Madabio about na diamond right now thing Mbenya ajela Madabio la central government Yembalid motor samana from Russia. Mana biola central government. Yembalid motor bolna Russia. Ye samanang ye janjan I mean Freetown dula beto. Sierra Leone dula beto. Sierra Leone dula be, Abdullah be. Mana bio motor bolna Russia aya samanang aya tala banko dula beto. Mana bio. Menya ajala mana bio school boss ol samanang. School boss. Mana bio. And President Barola keda mansete before mana bio. President Barola follow mansete before mana bio. Ba menekada mana bio e Sierra Leone jele ay Freetown je. An lafta ka je faling ngani yola bala pour ka je faling. Anu mana bio la tan yola ko ala doko ala kamda dinulu makoyo ala forawlu makoyo wala be Sierra Leone mudala ka develop. Ba President Barola bu ke mira wala. President Barola ke mira ndafamo. Because President Barrow in 2017, he was not thinking to be a president again. In 2018, he was not thinking to be a president. But at the end, 2018, President Barrow, ya feeling, ya nene, you can go in for the office again. When it was completely late. When it was completely late. Gambia Demol. So we have to think very well. Fan nang kungoyele. Banko buka develop no diam kensan wala. Mbali Gambia ko. Banko ka diam develop no through wisdom. Mana biyo boso sang. Ay boso tala. Ala banko dula beto ay boso tala je mbali Gambia ko. But muntu wale President Barrow fele sanye lulu anin feng. An say na karam da dinul mam boso soto. Ibida karam muta men. But ngo Gambia jang suju male be kombo kono so me yalon ko. Iba folo ko karam da dinul man talo so ko mbali ngol. Orambe, this is the film. Omo kulat me alongo. Banku dungo be kan nafa soto woloto. Banku dungo be nafa be woloto. That is what you call a development, centralization in development. You decentralize. Development we can't decentralize le. Banko be daw, banko mo be daw trending. Yeah, make sure you do something for them. But President Barrow mineke mole me alongo. Wole be sirun kombojan. Karam da dinne wol President Barrow mineke. Baningo mbar nyinin kala. President Barrow kabala masakunala. Na fulo jelu yo dundi Minister of Basic Education. President Barrow Masakunda na flow jelu you all do the Minister of Higher Education. Ya Gambia de mujal samba kata karang la bantla bankol kam. This is the biggest question I'm asking you. Ngatul nyulun ka wala mbari Gambia ankol. Whenever we talk it can be political. But this is not about politics. This is about national development. Dolman jalos. Every time we will come and take the president. Every time minala ka president ka hakili maya. Kafa Mr. President, you are late, you mark it, but yes, still you have to do it. Because Gambia don't look at Kodo Dila, welcome. Gambia don't look at Namo Dila, welcome. Gambia don't look at Karamojo, welcome. We are not voting for you again. No more. Because we are not going to give our country to some person who is incompetent to rule our country. Are we stop it? No, we are not. Mantana banko dila mola me ya longo amang ngene yo soto nyum banko intol man stupid. No, never. Gambia dingo be haklo be la metam momen kono. Otumo walam ya jembe jamano mol bukalo membe ken banko kan. Otumo television Clinton wala be ken banko kan wala GRTS. So ni ya jembe men ko don GRTS ko wala fintindi mol nyaka wudam malaje. Ya jembe nay men ko don GRTS a fintindi don Gambia dingo nyaka wudam malaje. So Gambia dungo buka alon bata ko milan ko be kene ba Mr. President bi Gambia dungo be alon bata ko milan mul kan bibi la nim mo be bata ko no basse gam ni ntabe jan kalon nim mo be bata ko no basse ntabe alon ko mesinu ko mbadan kalon ko tana mo be bata ko no basse bugo sum nekata aka kala mobile lo sika ay alon da fankan abe bata men ko no ayafo banko be alon so Allah fere dawolu nyulu Allah be keka ita mabolo ko tanke because we are ready and we know all your plans. Allah fere be na belo mbali ngam yankol. Also Mr. President. Bi ni na Senegal banko kan ID card ka di le free. Senegal banko kan. Especially before election no kala. Ya ID card di le free. ID card. Senegal banko ka ID card ya di le free. Aka buni mundu ila na moto. Senegal banko ka. Yes. Free. Senegal banko ka. But near you have a friend. Yes, Senegal friend also. Senegal friend ya soto. Anyilan ka ba folele. because minakata ya jelo ko because ID card is one of the article wala fewti fewme ya lonko e be carte o fayla wala gambian ko le president baro la man sekunda ya dina wala le alka banko na mojo ya bal wala bugo carte fayla kanake so pour les carte fay ken so free and fair election pour so banko ka gambe non nyanda ka ID card so e ba jelo ko immigration they will able to vet anybody me ya lonko ma ID card so ita voters card so so but nina rek men ko nyundu ko immigration lo ke kisi ye jibe fo mo molti me ya lonko you are entitled to the ID card if they give you an ID card they give you a voters card so c'est adjel sana ole beje nina ta ye jibe ye kisi ni mu Senegal en koti ye ID card dila ni ID card dila ye voters card France ya dila ye ID card France ya dila because they don't want corruption but President Barrow la Mansa Kunda ebe jang ebe gambe dun tora kan na bro la men fo le beken gambe jolli sol mel yalon ko nyanda kataka fengol kisi dunya bankol kan na yend danna bankol kan ka jibe kol be nyaal di no danna bankol kan ke samanan ke fo gambe dun jolli siya man ke yesi dolong television bumodo kamo commande ka samanan ka interview ani bo jolli siya be jele ye karang dunya bankol la ye karang bankol mel yalon ko ni wolle na ring ye karang bankol mel yalon ko ni wolle la ko be nyobul bara gambe journalist solo wal man bili fenna pour si internet do ye psycho fantol commandi e na ye interview gambe ko le na ya jibe they have more viewership e ba de loko Facebook be jolo ko di bala nyame e ba de loko Facebook be ko di bala leme e ba de loko YouTube be jolo ko di bala nyame they only believe in drama gambe journalist solo they only believe in drama but they don't believe in national development many of them I'm not saying all. Let me make it clear. I'm not saying all the journalists. We have competent journalists. But the incompetent ones are more than the competent ones. Journalists Melialonko, you do kono, wole sia Melialonko, you do kono, woman sia, minimum do kono, wole sia da Melialonko, you do kono. Ela micro ta, ela loudspeaker ta, ela camera ta. You kono jo. You go to other part of the world. You study wo dunia bankol ka. Kol be keri wo bankol to nyadile. You have a Gambian kole. You let Gambian people know it. You let Gambian people know it. Well, Gambian journalists solo. Ita wakela de. Ita wakela. They will never do that. For Senegal, journalists ka bona all the way from Senegal. Akanaka investigation ke jang. Senegal journalist hey Gambia Senegal journalist ka bonan Senegal akanaka investigation ke jang kukuno me ke nya aka long akata kafo Senegal journalist when you are a Gambian you are here ibe jang mol ba fole ko ha president Barrow bunkaro soto jana Gambia journalist jumala be jam me alon wel sa Senegal ka investigate President Barrow la musola bunjaw mu minati amad bala bunjaw mu jumalti muntuma la akumas muntuma la lan sang muntuma la lan sang ubebe kere nyim bankolo kanyam badi ngam kol si fatam fanso keda kude me yalon ko bi o mu jitala ngolti si fatam fanso Sifatam fanso Gambia banko kanja Kasiol dundi nyola Kasiol murake sukusuku nyokang and the same journalists are the people they will always come back and report those kind of stuffs. Tribal classes journalists all Gambian journalists as we are speaking, kadiamuta nyama sansa Masakunda man taraka lonke, Masakunda man fellong. Gambe nyanda jella sotla na critical men ke use thing. Masakunda can men control right now as we are speaking. masakunda ka mellong wala nyunde ko na local call bi jumala ka local call even Gambia kono jang molbe Gambia kono jang right now e ka call WhatsApp right now Gambia kono jang molbe Gambia kono jang ka call WhatsApp bi men ka call local call normal ka menti any member network killing e ko call directly normal call but bi masakunda ke muna fa ngoda mal masakunda buga fensoto internet auto bi Gambia kono jang adama dungu jël la kay balu internet adama dungu jël la kay balu internet la mo la télévision de ka internet lo use sign mo la mobile de ka internet lo use WhatsApp ka internet lo use YouTube ka internet lo use Facebook ka internet lo use right now Gambia kono jang people benefit much mo ka internet lo ta ke balu wala data. But saying the government man control sort about that. Masakunda man fensoto me ya lonko. Ibe na flow spend a kwol kunto. But masungu me ya lonko. Wala nyanda ka jiberke. Nka jelle spend na internet o kunto. Internet company lu nyanda ka masakunda jo jelle la. Masakunda man masungu sort masungu me ya lonko. Wala nyanda ka hapo suma. So saying ba jolo ko Africell, Comium, Qcell, Gamcell. Momoranding, they are just doing business like that. If a billions make come out of Gambians, near billion make only $1 million or $2 million. Ebola sikala ya di bang masakundala. Only on local calls. But say na nyo nyilunka local calls jumala ka okadang. Be international call sign betembo min right now. Jumala ka more call direct call le jambadi mulo. Gambia kono sign. It's very few. Sadola kairaba jawla jamano. Nga kolo jella soto through our internet. Nga kolo jella soto through telecommunication. Communication nga kolo jella soto. Sadola kaira ba jawa jamano. Because mna kada otomo Gambia dun mo yalon ko be tubabu du be dulalto e ka mol call direct call la. Gamtel ka control ka follow call termination. But saying as we are speaking, saying ten ka diamal te nyamel kono. Saying mol buka mol call direct call la jang. Mol buka mol call direct call la. Saying mo be ka call ka through WhatsApp la saying. Mo be ka communication through WhatsApp la. But remember fala la wala nyundo ko. Kono ka ba banku dungol le bulu ayta mo kilong le bulo kono. Africell, Comium, Qcell, Gamcell. Kono ka ta wole bulo kono saying. E buka fenjo masakunda as we are speaking. E ka menjo masakunda wala mu nka direct call sol mel ke ko da majo masakunda. Karim le kada masakunda ma long. Mol ka jelle use Africell la credit code internet. Masakunda ma long. Masakunda malom mulka jella use internet auto. No. Mulka jella use amini mojella ka internet use from Comium, mojella ka internet use from Qcell, mojella ka internet use from Africell, mojella ka internet use from Qcell. Masakunda malom, masakunda ma hapolo. Because nakada masakunda modality soto. Masakunda masungu soto me along. So saying telecommunication company damal le along. E ka hapo mo ka internet hapo jelle use. Ul damal le along. Qcell phone le along. E damal ka along mo ka hapo jelle use le internet. Gamcell phone damal along. Mo ka jelle use. Mo ka internet jelle use. Internet hapo jelle use. Lungolung. Africell damal phone e damal le along. Mo ka internet jelle use. Combien damal le along. Mo ka internet jelle use. It's only known by them. It's only known by those companies. Or companies that mal along. If I'm that mal control, as we are speaking. You go and check them. You go and ask them. Or the battalion in car. Imagine. Ya make a million dollar collect from the internet. Ya make a million dollar collect from calls from the international communities. KGI, MGI. Yaje make a million dollar collect. When Balajasi and those Swiss people, they were doing call termination. Yaje make a kodo jella sodo. O kodo jella kata Gambia la kovasto. So Gambia nko lunkanyela fale. Nko banko buka develop no. Atara masakunda is corrupt. If you have a corrupt government, you'll don't pay because those companies instead of they pay the government, it can be individual. And no, as far as individual Malayalongo, wala nyanda ke control, wala nyanda ka jibe ka jella soto, wala nyanda ka long hapo jellemu, wala ma interest wala because it will nyanda ka men soto ya soto le. This is the country, Gambia, we are. Dolbeo bankolo. Dolbeo bankolo Gambia. smiling coast of Africa. It is not more the smiling coast, but the corruption coast of Africa. Or the corrupt coast of Africa. Well, I'm the Gambia as we are speaking. Moma mokea, moma be sunyaro ke kandorong. Moma be nyapakam banko na fulokan. Ibatala kan notema because the government there is incompetent. The leadership is incompetent, and what we are going to do wala ndu ko mfana ye sunyaro ke. Mfana ye mfambalunde jani manza kuna domila. Ka ni next manza kuna nda sunyaro ke lano. Ni next manza kuna nda tinyaro ke lano. Ni next manza kuna nda wolbe nyim banko nyi kan sanje mo animfula. Anu lefa kan banko ta ka korokindi. Ni nata ita sonna na sunyaro ke. Ita sonna na Gambia kodo dundi batalo kundo. Ora jani ba fala ko nyi next manza kuna mina. Ba next manza kuna mu ba balolti. Janamina mbadu mbeye katoke na munke mmenkala wala nyundu ko kakata nyanda ka men samba suko na samba nyanda ka men sikio na for our families and others na sikio. This is the Gambia we are. This is the Gambia we are. Nina Gambia timbe Gambia men kono. Mbo Gambia la kono tem. Mon kanin call me faten dumale be jam me ya lon ke ba folo ko you are not e buka bi dumale be Gambia kono même buka telephone use ala fin dumale be Gambia kono bi me ya lon is a matured person bi and dinu me ya lon ko bi dinu me ya lon ko just 6 years or dinu me fo ya lon ko about just even 5 years afa massa fun ko say tablets afa ma mina la tablet ro san na tablet ro san ay ta ka go YouTube afama be make sure ay tablet ro san na tablet ro san ay connect YouTube la ñu dindi fiaron ay taraje ka jibe ñu kit videos. People use internet pour ka jibe mo ka smart TV lebe mo la bungul kono pour mu nekata pour dindewolu smart TVs. So bi Gambia kono bi internet o me ya lon ko wala ka use Gambia kono is too much, but mu nekata baro man sakunda ye bang kana fulo collect through that. Ebe internet company kebula men diate e ka wala ke kebula ka Gambia dungul charge ko do men diate ka Gambia dungul charge wala Gambia dungul man si ke mira wala nyira dunya banko do to ablu nyol to dulalto $500 in yajo $500 yajo internet wala it can take you for like 1 month. $500 Gambia kono kemelulu niajo internet wala isa YouTube jibe ya Facebook jibe anything left a kake you can do it through internet fojande baflo karobe fala ita fenjola internet in other part of the world dunia banko dolto ita fenjola ila television no sa connect andum mine fo kumata je wala nyundiko the speed of the internet is always going to be good. Ita meme base ila internet speed is going to be as normal as me ya longo wole be sirim balibu mome ya longo wole be base ala internet o abe bete ya longo mome ya longo wole be sirim farafenye mome ya longo wole be sirim farafenye ala internet o be bete ya longo mome ya longo wole be sirim combo kono jam equal right and justice because ita me ya longo ita be base e ka menjo membe combo aka wole jo ita me ya longo be combo e ka menjo membe base aka wole jo. So ba make sure loko internet o make that government ba make sure loko as far as iba wafiro ke kamulu male you must give them a good quality. Government ya loko because like license no dilale ibe control lele e kame wafi banku dulma e kame wafi abe kolo kame like national government national food and quality control government national food and quality control ibe janna kaje ko mo kana feng expiring wafi gambe dulma. So likewise pura ye pura fana landi wala kama. So pura fana ela duty mu minute pura la duty mu minute wala nyundi ko kaje ko Gambia dingul la baluo Gambia dingul ka internet o men spend Gambia dingul ka baluo men ka through internet Gambia dingul ka baluo men ka through internet Gambia dingul ka men spend through radios pura ka control pura la fungo mo consumers ka consumer ta ke mako to protect their right pura the mandate of pura is to protect the consumers mulmel yalon ko wala ke muna fang communication la karola pura la doko mo walti But milakata pura the director in pura mo let melia longo wol bejele deya nyum communication company lu bukason ke control e ka cross ka dila e ko kodol sika e ka woledi president baro bare musumal president baro badingul e ka kodol sika ka dila gam molla kopono we have evidence of this. Billahi wallahi tallahi azim. From the horse's mouth. Wallahi azim. Ko pura director me alongo wala fata. Almale neman kafra kay. Ko la mo kende bala wot. Ko to la mo kende bala ala mo kende bala wot. Wakana la dula tole. Na dula ay ko pono sika diala. Na dula ay ko lu sika atafon ko surprise le. Because they secure their position through the relatives of the president or through the Molmele Alongo. They are close to the president. You think if people think President Baroko Koli Jama Sigakadi, you need to momo kaumira, it can't misunderstand. President Baroko Koli Jama Dinula, President Baroko personally, Abuka Kas Sigakadi Nula. Amansia. But Minaka, this direct told Melialonko, if a dualto, if a positional Melialonko, e mantala kukenda ke kanji e position Melialonko e kick back wala dila sa momo ye molo soto Melialonko o mari la ka futa president ya momo ye molo soto Melialonko o ka politiko ka president wala sa be men kala wala nyundi ko e ba mek solo le ko ye mo soto Melial e ka fendi wol. Likewise the director of GRA, we know all of them, director of Gambia Post Authority e be chaw badewul mun ya jembe la ferio me alon ko ya jembe ya bondi non jana asamana alga fenne mo ferio lo ko dum badewul ya jembe ferio men bondi na asamana jam badewul o ferio lo ko alga mena moyeje ferio me ya lon ko ye mambure njaay ñu samanu kidio la ferio lo ko alga mena moyeje badewul hey Gambia. So this is what Gambian call almam understand. Nim momo kasi ka fuko ha ni nyim masa kunda bolo jembe sambala kitiol. E be sambala kitiol nyaadi le. Yes. Pura will confirm that. They don't have the materials. So say imam material on soto ibe control kala nyame. So say iba ka banko losing how many millions Gambia ka fo wala. How many millions? Nin telecommunication company lu sa e ka jelle bondi. How many millions nin telecommunication company lu mbade wol. E ka ko do men soto from Gambians. But ita me ya lonko you are a Gambian. Ita Gambia dumulti. And you left daha. E ka domo no men soto left muna fala. And you Gambia dumo. E dumo me ya lonko abe tubabu du left na diam. E left le dumo what na yo command na diam. And you left me na wolo nyundo e mo left dumo yo kodi jama use because me dumo ka be e be call directly. E dumo be me ka maybe €5 abolo sana a card. €5 card or maybe $5 card or £5 card or abolo sana in America or in USA or in England or in Europe. E dumo abolo sana. So we left le dungo mi lekeda e dungo maybe I only $10 ta I internet rota I do for a month $10 or £10 or €10 I do internet roller in America I do internet roller in Europe I do internet roller in England or in Senegal or wherever I do wait travel full month if we left le wala that is much better for you. That is much better for you. Puru dungo yeta call direct call. So you do when you I can't call direct call. You can able to be online 24 hours. You better online 24 hours. Amanjera dungo prior call afu you na yeta online ani. But you better online 24 hours. Nin karo fata. Even menjola dollar maybe $500. Ibo jola karo. Ita better online 24 hours. Ina WhatsApp. Amanjera yele internet rofa. Message ol mina la WhatsApp wati. Ebe video jibe la. Dunia bankol ka wala be Senegal wala be je. Kodin ding ika wala jo. Kodin ding ibo wala jo la dron. ba mine kata president barola man sakunda ye kodi wala because mine kata ila muna fawle beje ila soto le beje ni la soto man tra njenu kam masungo sang masungo ma yalon ko be control kala it's very simple janibe million keme nan ni fen sikale baldi la mo kilungula pour way dum business ko dum safaro kono ye million tan saba sika o million keme sika yeta ye masungo sang masungo ma yalon ko abe dalasi billion kilindi la banko la sang kono masungo ma yalon ko se billion kilindi banko la sang kono say banko le bajalo ko banko le economy will rise up because mina kada banko la savings be strong nale nim banko la savings strong ta mi abe akamina ke banko la akaji ko banko la currency franka bamban ban Gambia mo banko me yalon ko man fende ma soro me yalon ko memuna fanna wol Gambia mo banko man fende ma soro memuna fanna men Gambia mo banko but say Gambia mo tax based economy Gambian kambalu namol so ba yelo ko say masakunda be kala namo men collect la from the internet from the control system we mentioned la telecommunication company be jola men wokodo nyulu bo le sikala masakunda bo sikala ya dunde banko la rankeso kono ay banko na fulo ni ay sembo worande e ba jelo ko dala so be kala fente me yalon ko abe bunya la be hormo soto la dollar la price over jila dollar instead of I get 50-90 I get 40-90 dollars now up to $40 $1 to 44 $1 to $40 or $1 to $39 it's all possible mbadi won ngo kamni manta ko ndafal dollar jidale so nim momo ka faale ko marchandise le price o nying masakunande nta faale ko masakundalam buko minekata masakundalam miro soto be banko la fanko le fala nyame masakundalam miro soto dula jamal le be masakunda se ko do marano damento ni atara bi masakunda e ferol ke masakunda e kulul sam ye gambe dungul ta ye samba ye karandi nye mutola it's very simple ye gambe dungul samba ye karandi nye mutola ni atara masakunda hamo soto gambe dungul le ni masakunda hamo soto gambe dungul le ban gambe mo banko me alongo sayente be tembo men kono mantulo soto folo gambe mo banko me alongo nkambalu nyola babe mbul na bawara batel gambe wakilda ya nafulo bondi ñu fisin vesul ñu kulumul mel yalongo wala ka ñemu to ñu kulumbal mel yalongo ila boyo ba kono amansono ya ñu kulumbal masakunda ya kata ya kulumbal sa mebi ya kulumba muwan masakunda ya wosan ñu kulumbal muwan nchani sol kanyum kulumul menta katana na bako ne be nyawol mutala masakunda yo kulumul ta ay sang masakunda ye di gambe fondin cewla gambe fondin cew kilin karo kono e kejo ni bonnam karo kono gambe fondin cew kilin e kejo de la si wultan nan karo kono fondin ge tang yawol ta ya kulumul dila e koy alta nyemutola fondin ge tang ko naltara bakono nale nyomuta naltara bakono nata karo karim bal jo la su wultan nan wolbe nyome mutala jo nyoni kamen samana wol akar nyawanya mo kulo they will make sure ko every month wo kulo se adala nyawanya ma abe nyome mutala ni nyawoni nata ye nyoni beta ya beta ya bule pleno kono ya sama Angleterre ye nyonyi muta ye nyonyi mbededa ya bule pleno kono ya samba America ye nyonyi muta ya bededa ya bule pleno kono ya samba bankol mel yalonko gambela nyole diata o bankolti ye nyonyi samba eta wa fije so ba yoko sai gambel dinno tammo tang wala be kulo kono e ka wol jo dala si wultan nani ka wol jo wala karo kare mo kilin bari akana nyawanya ma karo kono kulun kilin eka dalasi million fula sama na banko ele kulo kilin dalasi million fula eka wala invest no Gambia banko dalasi million fula kulon kilin eka wala mutana nyawala ka samana ka wafi pour ko do nyedundu Gambia la rankeso kono ba sai ka nyaw samana sai mo jella ka do ko ga pour ko nyaw fana muta ka process mojella ka o nyaw fana muta ka o nyawta ka process ka nyawnyum ku ka fara ka dala ku ka pack musu jelle bo kala maybe kulun kilin maybe waka nyaw men sama na nyebalu kulun kilin maybe musu lulu musululle musol ti milyalon ko wala musol ti milyalon ko wala ko nyawmuta ka nyawni muta ka ku ka ay senaya ka package ka bula carton kono ka ki sa musol fana killing ibe jola da su wulu muwa bar sa ka wol jokko do men na bankola muna fa ka jiko bankola muna fa ay sabati e ka wo gambe dum me yalo e ka jo da su wultan nanila sanwo kono karu woro ay wala doku ba kono karu woro ay wala doku ba kono karu woro ay karu woro me yalo ko ay wala doku ba kono o karu woro nyun kono yaajo 40,000 40 multiplied by 6 o mu jellete o gambe dingo yo soto akana nyama abe korra san nolal bar say masa kuna nyanda ka mum fere la ka say o gambe dingo ni maybe amon korra soto no amon fel soto no bar say gambe dingo fele me ya lonko ay job secure ay do ko me ya lonko aka kodi bale diala say another investment masa kuna nyanda ka mi nekla say masa kuna ba another investment nekela wala social security sign masakunda be koral lolo dulalto be masakunda wala kan na moment samana e ka million men samana sai e ka million fulo men samana o million fulo nyulu aka melle fa bankolo na moto so masakunda be kala o kodo use la fana ka real estate lta ke develop gambe do me alon ka be do ko wala ba kono a life sacrifice aka million create bankoye ye koralo e kay go sambe korra dilera say instead of saying karo karin kejo dollar million ngejo dollar wultan nanna karo karin mejo dollar wultan saballa sam dollar wultan mbo bondi ela jokono le mbadun na mi kono ila korra nyi men ko na dila billahi wallahi tallahi gambe do juma sonna kada ba kono do kola if you have that guarantee gambe do juma be chorla me ya lon ko to wakilla kata ba kono do kola. This is just a simple tactics. Miro like a banko samba. But masakunda me alonko miro bante bulle. Masakunda me alonko ngania mantare la mbadi on. Yes. Saya be kala sayen konon ke fondin kew jelle be kala mel yalon ke be do ko la ye korla so do sayen e be do ko la karo kare kaw dala si wultan sabala so do sayen e da man bo do fulay ko do ko la so kono e ka wala sang kaman bo saba sang kaman bo nan sang kala ni so kono o da kele fendi ban dala si wultan saba say ko la sama nan sayen gambe fo e be jelle safe la ila account do kono say o fondin kew be mina mira la ka nyapi mo kan ita nyapi la mo kan ita o nyaasoro la ita mira la wala kanyapi mo kan silo kan no kono be bulu ibe nyapi la mo kan badi ngulu this is the nyina mu simple correction na mi kon kala nyen kala Gambian lack with that pesa maro masakunda lack ta nyina la Gambian ko nganya la fa I am appealing to you for God's sake galdan ale wallahi lazim I am appealing to you ita Gambia dum imira nyina bang think about this nya masakunda lack ta nyina la nya masakunda mo miro soto Nimbangu dingul complain the Chinese soul. For example, go Chinese soul cannot do that whatever. Okay, sir, fine. Chinese soul, near contract men saying we are going to. Never look on the Jumi, mana judo me. I never look on the Jumi, mana judo me. Thank you very much, brother, for reminding me to drink some water. Thank you, Mr. Papa Sam. But we are not jealous. We are not jealous. Wallah lazim. Many member fokang nkafole pour masakuna to learn from it. I know they don't have time to do this. It's a pretend no le afoko bakela, but it's late. But I mean, they can still do it. Because they owe the Gambian people. Gambia don't let you know bela. They can use those monies. You found someone in Gambia don't. So let me go back to the topic. so nimma sakunda nyimbe create funding kewle sign funding kewle keta multi-million ko kodo soto funding kewle right so lim funding kewle keta be banko ka ye kodo soto they have a lot of money funding kewle buke mira nyapin kawala funding kewle buke mira nyo sola I am telling you and funding kewle buke mira ku furu ngola because aka londe ko aka bata menke ka kodo soto bakono so bang bayil ko banko funding kewle be serious la there will be a lot of more funding ke jama be do ko soto la. But now, what is the other opportunity? Minimum another opportunity to sign. By the government for the sign, funding kewle lebe back on lebe do kola. And funding kewle lebe back on lebe do kola. Masakunda for the sign. Akejo koli kendol. Say masakunda ke funding kewle do koli kendol menna. Masakunda murza kodenga kamile ke sign. Masakunda be real estate jolo lokan ka estate develop. Masakunda ke estate da ka develop. Say masakunda bo estate men fan develop ka mine kada masakunda e gambe dun le train how to build those houses. Masakunda ka estate men build say ka estate men nga ko le build so estate men nga abo le build ka o estate lu mbadingul aba gambe dun le tala fana ke do kundu dulan gambe dun le betara je do ko la ike jo good amount of money o ka gambe dungul ta ke encourage ni mason de dungul ka fo ko register your company ila company register ne company register we are going to me contract ko dile la so bayro gambia funding ke jama beje mason dungul me fana beje fana me nekala e be company le register la masakunda be contract ko dile la pour ka o estate ta ke develop another job opportunity everybody is busy mobe busy da mobe do ko ke kan banko la na fulo be sabating. I swear, Gambians people, Gambe Dungulu, they are the people Gambe Dungulu ben dogo kekan. If you go to Tanje, Gambe Dungulu kawle taraje, e kan yedu noke. Mo membe nyawo dunula. The person pro mari ta bakono. E kaya ko go into tayedum bakono. E nyawo muta nina that we are going to pay you this at the end of the month. Wallahi, the person will do it. But ngale ko Gambia nyum masakunda nyilata wolale, nyum masakunda ma mira so the funding kawle. So banko be yalo ko funding kewle be doko wala funding kewle they are engaged. E be engaged be doko ke ka nyama. Wala be gemi la criminal yala. Sa mi le be kala say doko be sone yala police ol bulu. Because mi kata police ol say criminal me be sado kono say they are all engaged. Criminal me yalo ko be sado kono masakunda doko di be la masakunda e be busy. Anu masakunda ke jo nice. Masakunda be jo kam. So nimma sakunda bo funding kawlo mutaka be jokam abe kodi kendo dilela o funding kawlo buke mira sunyaro la kotenke because mna kada membe bul is enough for them that is enough for them badingul membe bul wesile ñina masakunda me yalon ko lafta kawlo dial ñina masakunda ngi lafan kamen dial masakunda manke yetara kuma ba fola Masakunda manke yatana ka motol sang ibe di la politicien la masakunda manke wot. But masakunda is a collective work and a collective work in which way collective work nyadi wala nyinti ko tembe masakunda mo le yetel tombon ko yetel nyaton ko ifana ke modi me yalon ko ke mira banku dungul la pour banku dungul la nyanto you have collective cooperation but ni de me mira banku dungul la nyanto la masawta be kolyari Marso de Bocoliari. But saying, let's connect the market. Saying, na Marso Falanta, na Marso connect with our river, let's say, na fishing market sign, fishing market. Let's talk about the fishing market. Become a fishing market sign. Or Tanya fishing market sign. Saying, you fishing market Marso, you near Marso in sign, left and now connect. And in the funding community, we'll live back on a Kanyamu muta sign. And now connect. Let's connect it now. Yellow na market, na first market file, na Marse follow file. Marse follow la nyuntuko. E ka nyawol mi mo nye da jawol mi yalon ko maybe wolu jang amin they are so expensive you know mo jama buga wol sanno jang but ne samba dunya banko de wol kan ke wa fino kodi kendo la jele and ke wa kodi kendo men la je wo ko do nya ka banko economy wulindi right elon sa banko economy fele aba wul kana sai and yesa banko economy wulta funding ko le do ko soto mbama le do ko soto mel ka nyaw mu de ka nyaw kuntu ka nyaw fry ka nyaw mu de ka jandi ka nyaw mu de ka ke karton ko no kas packet alon sa fana fay do go soto but say mbamal mel yalon ko wolle be sirin sol kono wala ka tara marsa wolto wala ka nyewa ful ka marsa wolto no local markets ñu funding ko mel ka nyawol mu de ka samana e ba wafle price o mem mbama nyuluma the price because masakunda lam say masakunda be wafiro ke kan banku dungul ma say ba masakunda be wafiro ke lo banku dungul ma price o le price o me yalon ko abe ka low price leti e ba wafle low price o men wol fele bitala ka wafi marsa ko no ye fella kan ye soto ke je e ba jelo ko te muso me yalon ko tele be marsa woto e ka wafiro ke ita fana say nyaw data ko yalema but say it mari fana be kala mod me alongo ibe good profit sort la nyawonto but again ita men ka nyawa fi de mama ke you are not the only beneficiary ita men ka mod me alongo ita la mod me ida mala ka mula fan wala but men fana ka bo soko na kana mar sewto ka o nyawa san ita bulu kata kala dimba ya balundi aka nye samo sang talul la say bo say mi nekala because masa kunda ka nyawa sama na abe nye samo nyu wafila min aba san aba wafila min la aba wafila dala si mo ni lulala on da ba wafila tan sabal because masa kunda ka diat la tan lulala o masa kunda ka diat la dala si mo la ada fana ka dala stan la kam but masa kunda another job creation masa kunda be do fana create la no ko denke because masa kunda ke mira wala nyama you create another job. E kamun job la create also ye motol ni transportation companies million ko wala ka o nyawol franta ke transportation companies si ba jalo ko say wo transportation company lu say masakunda ka make sure ka ko masakunda drive wol fenke o masakunda le company million is under the Minister of Fisheries so drive wol nyulu wala ka nyawa samba all the way to Basse say ba jalo ko say because mi la gada masakunda ya lonne nyaw men kata Basse abeka bo bakilu ñu nekono so there will be equal right and justice masakunda ya londe ko ñi moto ñi let's say vehicle number 100 wuka supply ko munto Basse le so vehicle number 100 men ka ñew samba Basse mba make sure la ko that driver ñi ala moto ñi me ñew men dila the price ibe price men dila wala ani be price men dila me ya lonko aka ñew bon dina jang it's going to be different price because mina kada aka fuel me use the fuel consumption of men kala kata Basse masakunda ya lon so ba yelo ko fuel o nyum fana masakunda bo fana da jindi la wole so masakunda ba make sure le be nyaw di la wala price o menna ani be nyaw di la mo me ya lon ko abe birkama jang it's going to be different price so there will be what you call price control so and there will be equal right and justice because mina kada Basse membe Basse you have equal right ka nyaw soto me ya lon ka be jang because mina kada banko la resources system banko be le tam a sober government masakunda mi ya lon ka ke mira this is exactly ke mira wala nyam nyaw dara ko yala Basse because mina kada Basse ko ka nyaw soto jo nyamen bil ka man ko fana ka nyaw soto jo wala nyama amin sera kun ko ka soto wala nyama bul fudun ko ka soto wala nyama bali mun ko ka soto jo wala nyama garan ko ka soto jo wala nyama so ba yo ko there will be equal right banko dul be kanna do ko be sotla everybody is going to be engaged. This is the example ni nyinam wala yatina ning atara wala yatina honde Usain Dabo ayafo amede no afe because this is our plan wala na mede no afe ay masakunda sobi ni nyina from 2018 na haklo bakam Usain Dabo kabriya bon ni masakunda ay meeting follow men soto because this was the plan, this was the intention I mentioned when it was in the government, but I meeting follow men soto in Brufut, I'm left for Ako, we are going to make sure if within our first term, we are going to create not less than 10 millionaires in this country. And it's possible. It's possible. Nimko is possible. Some people will say, how is possible now? 10 millionaires. 10 millionaires. So to create those 10 millionaires now. Saya Masakunda fele saya Masakunda doesn't want to be Masakunda monlevi kake the direct agency Masakunda monlevi to involve in to involve into business to make Gambia to become a capital state. Masakunda monlevi monlevi ka involve into business. So Masakunda be meleka wala nyundiko Masakunda be molle jibela banko ka mulmel yalonko ibe empower la. These are serious people. They have registered companies and they have guarantees. Guarantil bebulu, guarantil melialonko. They can able to Masakunda can give them good support. Masakunda be fengol sana ay samana. Yes, Masakunda la basana, but Masakunda will make them to be the controllers. Will be a controller. And Masakunda will be also looking at them. Masakunda be a controller, ila cells, ika wafiro ka nyadi, ika jelle soto. Because that's the main purpose of the Minister of Fisheries. So by local, we will create 10 millionaires within a short time. And that 10 millionaires will also create how many people they will have their own lands. It be fasun motor sotola, it be fasun coral sotola, because it ke jo kodolu mela. So Masakunda came here and niamo civil service reform, niamo employment reform, niamo the new type of economic reform. Economic reform, eka bankola economy ni ika le fano tenne. So guys, I know Kachabe diarim bake. Kachabe diarim bake. Wadialong ko tonya television do kolem fo na wato kala wakamana dorong guys ala baraka bake to be with us here inshallah nalom fasama kotenke nalom kan little kana wato menna but inshallah just because time ko soto wala and ndol kana dorong katra na commander nyolu memu commander sana jari nyolti. I was very happy today. These are very important topics. The brother say Husedili, all these people are people Malayalonko. I mean, they are great analysis. So you know, our mentors like Pamodu Bojan and the likes, all these people, you know, Malayalonko, ikabanko cool kacha. Dolmu karan dingole, dolmu talebolet. Don't tell you letting Canada drong, and Kankaran will let Lankaran Yolu. Then Karantella, and the Monument Farm Bulu, now Kaota Kayendi, Kafanundi. So Badimulu, I'll say understand Onyama, so kuta. Ala Barakabaki. I know it's late in Europe and other part of the world, but yes, still people are with us here. Mulbejang, I be American program. Bafula leko ala baraka baki kachanying adiata banne atala fana bulata mumuron dinala isalon ko man kan nganyoti e mata banko la fennala wala tan diam de la karo niajen diam to mumulo dolong e mata banko la fennala inakita banko la fennala on de banko la fennama on de mu banko la fenneti kala kunum mugetof ni ya jambe kelo ke janna metof ma foy ñanake so do nyaaje bim metof la I mean you have to understand it ko e fenama kunun tol ni de be den ngo pa boja kunun tol ni de be den ngo ansumana jambe kunun tol ni de be den ta ngo ya jambe khani lay fam donc kunun tol ni de be den ngo baba job so and we have to all understand kunun tol ni de be den ngo yankoba toure. Yes. So if we can talk about Yankoba Toure, so why not you? So you must understand that. Kunun tol ni de beden ko ya jembe tinyarok ay na mulfa ay na bango kono sunya. Kunun tol ni de beden ko mambure njay. Ngo Yankoba Sonko. Ngo Alaji Sise. You are happy to work with them, fine. That's not a problem. They are Gambians. I don't mind. If you think if you comment they are right, it's okay. I have no problem with that. But we will talk about them because they are responsible. So we must talk about you. And you must understand that. You are never our enemy. But because the situation of the country, if you do right, because we believe they are doing right. So if you are not doing right, we will talk. Nothing can stop them. So you must understand that, my dear comrades. Yes. So Allah barakabake for being with us here. Alma Suto Cairo Diala, Alma Banco Kanala, inshallah, Talarabi, on the 4th of December. Diamo Baby Banda, inshallah, the Banco Dila Mola, Mea Lonko, whatever Banco Sambano, Willem, His Excellency, Honorable Lawyer Usin Dabo, Mea Lonko, and Ganos of the Bancoe. I mirror so the bankoe. Alhamu be movement wala nyuto ko Gambia be develop la nyame. Alhamu be movement wala nyuto ko Gambia is going to become out of corruption. We will never call the Gambia corrupt cause of Africa. As we are speaking, the Gambia is the corrupt coast of Africa. I mean, come on, that's up to you. But the Gambia is the corrupt coast of Africa. The audit reports and the likes. And several corruption issues coming for land robbery. Kanyabina banko cheno katala nyote moko subo. We must talk about all these things. We must talk about them because it's our country, na bankolam. Nintolmandiam, who is going to talk about it? Na bankolam. So please, you must accept it. Accept it in good faith. So our intention is to close the program 12:30 Gambian time, and now it's almost 25 past 12 Gambian time, and we're going to stop the program here, inshallah ta'ala. The program will stop lajang for what you call it Alabarga. And thanks for your time, comrades. You are all our comrades. And we all want to know Banko Betembo Mento Olatina Bekanajam Kana Mirol for Allah Barakabake, Allah Barakabake, Allah Barakabake for your time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa ta'ala wa barakatuh. Allah Baraka. Saluto.